Hi, this is Donna. Welcome to DD Paper Crafts, and in today's video we're going to be making this easy double column gift/treat box. So let me show you how I put the project together. I've chosen to have my box as 1 inch square, and it's going to be 4.5 inches high because I'm doing it to accommodate my particular image. Along the 7.5 inch side, I'm scoring at 1 inch, 5.5 inches, and 6.5 inches. Rotate the cardstock so you've got your two 1 inch columns at the top and score at 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you want to do that twice. Fold and burnish along all of the score lines, and with our 1/2 inch tab facing us, the first thing we're going to do is cut away the left hand corner like so, and cut away these two rectangles here. With our glue tab on the right hand side, I'm going to cut up each of these score lines in the 1 inch section, and in the first, second and fourth square I'm going to just cut a wedge into the tabs. So I'm choosing to have my opening on the side, so just to show you, my box will come down. This is my join, so that will be at the back. So it's this strip here which I want to make sure provides the lid section. So if you wanted your lid to come forward and your join at the back, you would leave this section uncut. But I want my join to be at the side because of the size of my image, so I'm leaving this column uncut. So the column next to the tab I'm not going to touch, so I'm going to cut down past the first score line to the second score line, which is effectively the top of the box. Just move this to one's out of the way, and I'm going to cut away these squares. My piece looks like so. You could, if you so choose, if you like the idea of your top of your lid having additional flaps to go down inside the box, if I put the piece back together that I've cut away, just to show you, if you cut along this section here and cut away this tab, this would still be remaining. If you put an additional 1/2 inch score line in here, cut along here and cut along here, removed all that, that would give you the two flaps which could go down on the inside of your box if you prefer that look. So that's my piece for my left hand box, and for my right hand box, because I also want my join to be at the back, I would score my 1/2 inch tab first, then at 1.5, 2.5 and 3.5, and that will give me a piece with my tab on the inside. So I'm now going to replicate my cut lines as an exact mirror image. That will ensure that my joins and my lid are where I want them to be. So now I've got my two pieces, which are a mirror image. I'm going to just round off the corners of the flap, take my left hand column, add glue to the long tab, fold that down and just burnish. This is the square that I didn't cut any away from. So I'm going to fold my first side down, add my construction glue, fold that one over, add my glue, fold that one over, add my glue, and fold down the final side. And there is our box with our flap lid. So I'm going to repeat that for the other box. I'm going to have my image sitting like so. I'm going to create a bar which is going to sit in between the two boxes as a support. For my bar, I've cut a piece of cardstock which is 4.5 inches by 1.5 inches, and along 4.5 inch side I've scored at 1, 2, 3 and 4. So I'm just going to add my glue to the 1/2 inch tab. Join that up, and then all I'm going to do is add glue to this side and this side. I'm going to decide on my positioning, and that is going to join my two boxes together and also act as a support for my topper. Use the lines on my mat, line up my bar, flip that over, add glue to this side, line up my second box and then just stand that up to make sure the box stands. So I'm now going to go ahead and decorate the outside of the box. Here's the finished box. I chose in the end to put the flaps inside, and the lids do open quite easily. I've added my two decorative elements on the front and the back. So you could have this as a gift box card all in one, and this section here you could put a white piece and have your message. And it's just a quick and easy treat box for Easter. So there we go, our second Easter treat project. If you've enjoyed today's video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't done already, please consider subscribing to the channel and hit the notification bell for future videos. Until next time, thanks for watching.